So you just mentioned curiosity in our last video, and which is such an exciting conversation for me. So your upbringing, you had the opportunity to explore and be curious. So where did that take you?
I think I just want to take back a little bit, is that you don't know sometimes what you're doing.
Yeah.
And especially when you're growing up, you really don't know. You think you have a sort of a trajectory, but you don't know what's going on.
And you didn't know that you would end up writing the Nomadic Mindset.
Exactly.
I just put that in there so the people who are just watching this video, not the last one, know what we're talking about.
And as I grew up, I was a figure skater and I was a competitor. And I remember along that way, we had a boarder that stayed at our house. Not a skater, but an astronomer.
Wow.
An astronomer from Egypt.
Yeah.
And I thought, when he came there, I was just like, tell me more. Because I was so excited about pharaohs and Cleopatra and all of these things. And I found this a mystical moment.
Yes.
So I remember listening once to a TV show, and it said that on a piece of paper, write down everything that you want to achieve and what you want to do.
Yeah.
So I instantly went away and from the television, and I looked at and I got curious about all sorts of things.
Yeah.
And I wrote them all down.
That's great.
And then it said, put it away. And so I put it away. And many, many years later, when I was going through harvesting through my mother's house, I picked it up and I thought, oh my God. All of the things on there, most of them, about 50%, 60% or 70%, I had actually done.
Wow.
And but this was about putting some curiosity early.
Yes.
It's exploring in those ideas of what it could be like, what could life be like.
Yeah.
And it was amazing to have that happen. Has that ever happened to you?
Absolutely. I think, gosh, so many things. And it's the people that you meet. Like I'm thinking about, the Egyptian that comes. So he's coming representing Egypt, but also astronomy. And so that opens up a world of opportunities. And it just reminded me of, so in the Do Talk to Strangers travel toolkit, I wrote something that I thought, I think I'm going to find something like that in your book. So do tell me. So it's about how, particularly in the Middle East, I think there's such a welcoming of the stranger. So I wrote, strangers in Jewish, Christian and Muslim writings and beliefs are to be welcomed, honoured and shown hospitality. And your parents were showing hospitality by bringing this Egyptian astronomer to your home. We're all people after all, and to many it's believed to be an expression of the goodness of God. So that hospitality, that welcome, it's innate in all of us. But often we get just so busy in our corporate life, or just the hectic nature of modern life, and we're not tapping into that hospitality, that connecting with people, which then ignites the curiosity, as you've experienced from a young age.
I totally agree with you in that sense, and I think that there's also a deeper level to that, in that today we have become so fearful that your child, for example, you have to pick them up, is going to be taken away or abducted or whichever. And I think that people have this problem with the hospitality, and I don't mean that that being picked up is bad, but the point is that I remember going to school and everything was fine.
Yeah.
You'd walk a long way to school. You never thought about it. But I think that where that takes me into is one of the stories which is within the book is around the tea ceremony, the Moroccan tea ceremony, which is so rich and so amazing.
Let's come back to that, because we're already at the 4-minute mark.
Okay.
So keep watching for the tea ceremony.
The Moroccan tea
I look forward to hearing this story.